In this segment, we will demonstrate how to perform the one-color method using UV or LED gel on tips or natural nails. There are many different types of light-cured gels. For the one-color method, usually a clear or natural colored gel is used to create the enhancement. Clients can then wear colored polish or gel polish over the clear enhancement. First, perform the pre-service procedure. Remove any existing polish from your client's nails, beginning with the little finger on the right hand and working your way toward the thumb, and then repeat on the left hand. Ask your client to place her nails into a finger bowl containing liquid soap. Using a finger brush, scrub the nails over the finger bowl and thoroughly rinse them with clean water to remove soap residue that can cause lifting. Dry the hands thoroughly with a clean disposable towel or service towel. Use a cotton-tipped wooden or metal pusher to gently push back the eponychium. Then, carefully remove excess cuticle tissue attached to the nail plate. If needed, use a 240 grit abrasive to shape the free edge. Next, lightly buff the nail plate to remove any surface shine. Use a medium 180 grit buffer, unless the gel manufacturer recommends something else. Remove oils with alcohol or a solvent-based cleanser and a lint-free wipe. Be sure to use the cleanser as directed by the manufacturer.
Remember, moisture and oils will return to the surface of the nails in 10 to 15 minutes, so make sure you cleanse the nails again or apply dehydrator if more than 10 minutes have passed before you apply any product.
Now, apply a nail dehydrator to the nails. If your client requires nail tips, apply them now. Refer to the nail tip application segment for a detailed demonstration. Now that you've prepped the nail surface, you can apply your bonding material. Take care here. The quality of your finished work depends on how well you prep the nail surface and apply the bonding material. Think of this as your foundation. Bonding material should be applied according to the manufacturer's instructions. Insert the applicator brush into the nail primer or bonding gel, and then remove the brush and wipe off any excess gel. Be careful not to use too much. The brush should only be slightly damp. Completely cover the nail plate, but don't let the product drip onto the skin, as it may cause irritation or sensitivity. Cure the bonding gel if needed, per the manufacturer's instructions. Apply UV or LED gel to the right hand from pinky to pointer. UV and LED gel should not be patted like monomer or polymer material. Rather, it should be gently brushed or floated onto the nail surface, including the free edge, leaving a 1/16 inch or 1.59 millimeter gap around the cuticle and sidewall of the nail. Be very careful not to let the gel touch the cuticle, eponychium, or sidewalls. Apply light pressure as you push the gel towards the cuticle, and then increase pressure to reduce gel thickness near the cuticle. Decrease pressure again as you pull the brush away from the cuticle region to apply an increased amount of gel over the stress area. Hold the brush parallel to the nail and apply light pressure as you approach the free edge. Avoid applying too much pressure near the free edge, as this will deposit too much UV or LED gel and create a bulbous lump on the distal edge of the nail.
A couple of things to keep in mind here. Look at the nail from the side as you apply the gel bead. The gel should appear thin at the cuticle, tip, and lateral folds, and then thicker at the apex. If additional thickness is desired, apply more UV or LED gel to the stress area using light pressure and a circular motion.
Now, cure each layer of UV or LED gel for the time recommended by the manufacturer. Properly position the hand under the lamp to ensure proper curing, and be sure to cure long enough. Curing for too short a time can cause service breakdown, skin irritation, and/or skin sensitivity. The procedure recommended for applying and curing UV and LED gel varies from one manufacturer to another, and also depends on the service being performed. Some systems recommend applying gel to 4 nails on one hand and curing, then repeating this procedure on the other hand before applying and curing to both thumbs. This is more easily done with the one-color gel application. Other manufacturers will recommend curing one finger at a time. Be sure to follow the instructions recommended by the manufacturer of the system that you are using. After the right hand is cured, repeat steps 9 and 10 on the left hand and then on both thumbs. Now, apply a small amount of self-leveling UV or LED gel over the cured first layer. Apply the second layer of gel as you would apply polish. Pull the gel across the first layer and smooth it into place. Just don't press too hard on the brush, as this will introduce air into the gel and weaken it. Brush the gel over and around the free edge to create a seal. Be careful not to touch the skin under the free edge, which may cause skin irritation and sensitivity. Properly position the right hand under the UV or LED lamp and cure the self-leveling gel for the manufacturer's required cure time. After the self-leveling gel on the right hand has cured, repeat steps 12 and 13 on the left hand and then on both thumbs. If additional thickness is desired, apply a second layer of self-leveling gel and cure for the time required by the manufacturer. This is sometimes needed when applying gel over tips, but not necessary when applying gel to the natural nail. Now, remove the inhibition layer. This is very important because prolonged or repeated skin contact with the inhibition layer can cause skin irritation or sensitivity. Apply the manufacturer recommended cleanser to a lint-free wipe. If the cleanser is not available, then you may be able to use alcohol, acetone, or another suitable remover instead, but check with the gel manufacturer first. Next, refine the surface contour. Start by using a 180 grit abrasive to file the free edge.
To avoid hurting the client, use your thumb or finger to pull the skin away from the nail when you're filing around the sidewalls or the eponychium.
Refine the edges of the enhancement, working on one edge at a time. Holding a 180 grit abrasive parallel to the nail or angled 3 to 5 degrees inward, pull the file towards you using gentle but deliberate strokes. Next, reduce the overall thickness of the nail with a 180 grit file. Eliminate any ledge of gel in the cuticle area and lateral folds. Now, holding the nail so you can see down the barrel, reduce the free edge down to about the thickness of a penny or a nickel. Shape the top of the enhancement so the convex curve is smooth and even with the concave portion of the underside of the nail.
Make sure your abrasive is always touching the nail to more efficiently reduce the product and to avoid injuring the skin. If you lift the abrasive from the nail after every stroke, you're actually only filing the nail for half the time.
Gently file the stress area, making sure it remains the thickest part of the enhancement. Your overall goal is to shape the enhancement into a smooth arch from the free edge all the way to the cuticle. After shaping the entire nail, use a 220 grit file to smooth the nail and slightly round the free edge to remove sharp edges. Now, remove any dust and filings with a clean, disinfected nylon brush. Now, apply a first coat of gel polish over the entire surface of the enhancement. Using a brushing technique, apply plenty of pressure for a smooth, finished look. Then, apply a small amount of gel polish to the free edge of the nail to cap the end and create an even and consistent appearance.
Be sure to apply thin layers of gel polish, especially when you're working with darker colors. If the gel layers are too thick, they won't cure all the way through. If only the top layer cures, you will end up with a film over the wet color and a wrinkled surface. Thin layers allow light to penetrate the pigment and cure the color all the way through.
Properly position the hand under the UV or LED lamp and cure the first coat of gel polish for the recommended period of time.
Be aware of the type of lamp you are using. UV bulbs rarely burn out, but their strength does decrease over time. To keep your lamp unit performing efficiently, change UV bulbs every 6 months or so. This will ensure that your gel products always cure completely, guaranteeing their strength, color, and high gloss shine. Alternatively, LED lamps maintain their strength over the life of the lamp.
Next, apply a second thin coat of gel polish over the entire surface of the enhancement and cap the end. Cure the second coat of gel polish. Then, apply a sealer, gloss, or finishing gel. Cure the gloss gel and, if necessary, remove the inhibition layer. Now, evaluate your work and make any necessary adjustments. Apply nail oil to the cuticle area and massage into the surrounding skin. Make sure the client washes her hands with soap and water at the hand washing station, or clean the nails over a finger bowl with a nail brush. Apply hand cream and massage into the hand and arm. Refer to the hand and arm massage segment for step-by-step instructions. Now you're ready to present the finished look to your client. Finally, perform the post-service procedure.